All right, La Liga Matchday 5. Barcelona took on Getafe, beat them 3-0. Yesterday, Madrid played against Espanyol and won 2-0. Both teams at home. I will not talk about the Madrid game since I wasn't able to watch it. I had work. I had some real life shit to do. So I will talk about Barcelona, who I did watch on live stream today. Good performance. Getafe are synonymous and are infamous for their terroristic style of play. They are completely anti-football. They don't press. They don't do anything. That was surprisingly a lot easier than I thought it would be, bro. We looked great. From the first 5 minutes, it just seemed like it was going to be an easier game. We were having chances. We were going forward. It wasn't as bland as I thought it would be. They didn't look that dangerous on the counter at all during the whole 90 minutes. We handled everything they had coming towards us pretty easily. They didn't have any clean chances. We looked great going forward as well. Ferran Torres netting 2 goals. Rashford came on and assisted Dani Olmo beautifully. Olmo played well today. I'll talk about that in the player ratings and shit. Easy game, bro. Surprisingly, Getafe weren't as defensive as I thought they would be. They got scored on pretty easily. And yeah, dude, simple game, bro. A lot simpler than I thought it would be. Obviously, Getafe away is a different story, I think, because the atmosphere and whatnot. But yeah, that was our biggest win on them in a few years now, bro. We haven't beaten them by more than 1 goal in years now. Easy 3-0 win. No Lamine, no problem, bro. I don't want to start any narratives, but it doesn't seem like we were missing out on too much. Yeah, let's get into the player ratings. Joan Garcia, 10 out of 10, perfect goalkeeping performance. There was nothing much for him to do. He didn't have to make any saves. Actually, 9 out of 10 because a 10 out of 10 is when he saved the team and whatnot. But yeah, easy game for him. He was perfect with his feet. He was perfect making decent, easy saves when they came. He was good at clearing the box when he needed to. He was fine. 9 out of 10, easy. Best keeper on the planet. You guys know I love him. Eric Garcia didn't have much to do, so he was fine. 8 out of 10. Christensen, same. Actually, Christensen, he fucked up on one tackle one time, and I think it is a bit of props to him because he messed up one tackle and I remember it. But that was it, bro. He was basically perfect this game as well. I'll give him 8 out of 10. Koundé, he was fine as well. Good in build-up and stuff. He was getting fouled. He was getting fucked up a lot. By the way, dude, how Barca handled them getting fouled and stuff, Getafe were beating us up off the ball, bro. Off the ball, they just kept fouling and stepping on our players, bro. Dirty as fuck. Dirty players, bro. If only they learned how to play the sport that well. Anyways, Koundé, he was fine. 7 out of 10, nothing special. Gerard Martin, bro. He is low-key impressing me, bro. He came back this season at a higher level. He's playing better football than he ever has before last season. Obviously, he hasn't faced too high of competition. His hardest game was Newcastle, and he did fine there. But he hasn't played high level like Inter last season. But so far, he's looked fine, bro. He hasn't missed a step. He's making good passes. He stays healthy, which is obviously very important. Balde just can't seem to do that. Yeah, good performance by Martin, bro. Good in build-up, decent defensively. Did what he had to do, 7 out of 10. Pedri and De Jong, I'm gonna go with Pedri first. Obviously, beautiful performance by him. They can't touch him, bro. When he's on it, they cannot touch him. Nobody in the world can touch him, bro. Nobody can touch him, bro. Unbelievable performance by Pedri. I gotta stop saying best player in the world in my opinion. Best midfielder in the world, easily. 8 out of 10 for Pedri as well, just because there wasn't much else to do. Very simple game for him. Simple game for Frankie as well. 8 out of 10, easy. He was good in build up. He was very good at building up and combining with Pedri. Obviously, they're the best in the world when it comes to that. There's nobody in the world that does it better when in a double pivot, in combining together, and just getting the ball up the pitch and not losing it. Them two are the best at it. There's nobody like them on the planet. And let's talk about 8 out of 10 for Frankie. Then let's get to Dani Olmo, who starts after not starting against Newcastle or Valencia. Gets his first start in a few games, and he played well, bro. He was good in build-up. Had a nice little flick off to Ferran Torres for the first goal. It was a nice little assist. Good run, and then good back heel. then a beautiful goal at the end, which was mostly made by Rashford, but he had to finish that off, honestly, which he hasn't been that good at this season, but he was on it today. It seems like this Fermin versus Olmo competition, this little competition for the attacking mid spot is helping both of them out. They both look a lot better. Olmo, actually, not both of them. Fermin is always at that level, but it's helping Olmo a little bit. It's pushing him to be a bit better. He looked good today. He was clean in his touches. He was efficient offensively. That's what we ask him to do, bro. That's all we ask him to do. We don't ask him to but too much defensive work. We don't ask him for that. And he was good offensively, bro. So scored a goal, had an assist. 9 out of 10 for Olmo, bro. Good shit. You might actually get some positivity from me from now on, bro. The fuck. Okay, yeah, 9 out of 10 for Olmo. Then Rashford didn't start today because he got late to the game today or practice, whatever. Complete bozo shit. But we started on the left with, it was kind of a weird thing with Lewandowski and Ferran. They would switch from left wing to striker. They would kind of swap in between each other. And we had Rafinha on the right. I'll go to Rafinha. Rafinha played great ball to Olmo for the first goal. He was efficient. He didn't lose the ball too much. I don't like him too much as a winger, but yeah, he's played fine since Yamal's been injured. So yeah, good job for Rafinha. 8 out of 10 for him. Obviously, let's talk about the shark, bro. Ferran, baller performance. He balled out. He played alongside Lewandowski today and proved his point that he can take the starting spot from him. And after Lewandowski leaves, we still have a world class striker in Ferran Torres. He's making good runs. He's finishing well. He's being decisive. Very, very good. Great 2 goals. Good finish on the first one. Good finish on the second one. Yeah, bro, I have nothing else to say. Perfect striker performance, bro. 9 out of 10. If he got that hat trick when he hit the crossbar, that would have been a 10 out of 10, but he got a 9 out of 10 today. Good job from Ferran Torres. Well deserved. Then Lewandowski, who was playing as like a second striker or left winger, and then swapping. He was decent. He was good in build up. He did his job for the team. He didn't get his goals, but he was there to do what the team needed from him. Good job from him. 8 out of 10 as well. Then the substitutes. Casado came in to a game that was already pretty comfortably won. Didn't have much to do. He was there. He just connected his passes. Didn't do anything too wrong. 7 out of 10 for Casado. Well done. Then Fermin Lopez came on. And he came on how I want him to play, bro. He was chaotic. He was doing crazy shit. He was running around causing problems for Getafe. He looked good, bro. I just wish he would play like that all the time when he starts, bro. I honestly, obviously, there's the stamina issue, and you can't just play at that pace the whole time. But he is super good when he gets into that mode of just trying to like confuse shit and make shit difficult, bro. So yeah, good performance by Fermin Lopez. I'll give him a 8 out of 10 because I think he did play better than Casado. Araujo came on like the last 10 minutes, didn't do much, was just there to see out the game. 7 out of 10 because he didn't fuck up and he didn't do any dumb shit. Who else was there? Oh yeah, Rashford came on, played well, got the assist, was looking dangerous on the one-on-one. He was always going at his man. He came on dangerous. 8 out of 10 for Rashford. Great game by him today. Rooney came on as well. He was decent, connected his passes. He's not as good on the one-on-one like Rashford or Lamine or even Rafinha. He's not that good on the one-on-one, but he's safe, and he is quite efficient going forward. So, yeah, good performance by Rooney. 7 out of 10 for him as well. Great game by Barcelona. I think that's everybody. Great game by Barcelona. Obviously, bro, since Lamine's gone, bro, we've had no issues. We've honestly looked a lot better. We look good defensively as well. We're not as clueless with the high line, I feel like. I think we're being a lot more smart about when to use it, and we're not getting just caught out all the time like against Rayo. It seems like that game changed something in Flick, and he's kind of changed the way he's approached this high line shit. But yeah, dude, I think we're doing a lot better in the press as well. They're not getting as many touches. And going forward, we're looking very efficient as well. We're looking very dangerous. These are the best stretches. The season just started, and this is the best stretch of games we've had since the start. Those first 3 games were a bit of a problem, but since then we've looked fine. Without Lamine, without our best player, and we've looked good, bro. So I'm proud of the team. They've done well. Madrid won yesterday. I don't know. I saw the goals, and Mbappe scored a banger. It was decent. The keeper honestly should have done better. But yeah, bro, this is all looking to be a very exciting El Clasico. Obviously, just the same two title contenders as every year, and it should be an exciting game, bro. Obviously, we don't play them until like a month, bro. But hey, it'll be exciting, bro. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys this week. I think we play on Thursday. Peace.